That's all. Shuka, 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 shuka. What the heck?
Oh, we are forgetting something. We can't go anywhere.
Oh, there's a root in the way.
Crap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it over. I'm just kidding.
There we go. Oh. It's been a while.
Hello everyone, welcome back. As you've probably noticed, today we are going to be working on the blue Miata. Yes, I know it's not a Honda. This is the only other car I own that's not a Honda, but I love this car so much. Honestly guys, if y'all have never driven a Miata, I recommend it. I know people are like, oh, Miatas are stupid, they're lame, they're little whatever. I don't know what they say, but they're fun to drive. I don't care what anybody says, they're fun to drive with the top off, just cruising. It's fun. But anyways, the Miata does have some issues, but our main focus today is to figure out the transmission. So we used to daily this car back in 2018, and one day we got pulled over and the cop's like, you know, your car's smoking quite a bit from the back. And we looked into it a little bit, and it appears that the transmission fluid was leaking onto the exhaust and causing a bunch of smoke. And I think all the transmission fluid leaked out by now, and I have no clue where it was leaking from, so we gotta figure that out. What I want to do is I want to clean the transmission, the bottom of it, like with brake cleaner or something, and then I want to fill it up with transmission fluid and see where this leak is coming from. Ron just wants to rip the transmission out, and because he thinks that it's the seal in the front, which it could be, but I don't want to go ripping no transmissions out until I know where this leak's coming from. So yeah, that's what we got to figure out, guys, because that's what's stopping us from driving this thing. And yeah, it's not driving great right now. Obviously it's been sitting for quite a while, but I think we can get it running good again. I don't think that's really a major issue. We also have some rust to address in the trunk where the battery sits. I probably should have had the plastic tray under the battery, but it has like a full-size battery. You know how Hondas have like the half-size batteries? Well, that's pretty much what the Miata is supposed to have as well, but it has a full-size one in there, so the tray doesn't fit, and I don't know if somehow the battery sitting there on the metal caused it to rust. So that's something we need to figure out, because I don't want a big hole in my trunk. But I'm not sure if we're going to get to that in this video or not. We will see. But like I said, the main focus is figuring out what's going on with this transmission. And yes, I look a little goofy today, but I figured, you know what? Miatas look goofy, so I can look goofy for this video. So I guess first things first, we got to get this thing up in the air so we can get to looking at the transmission and get it cleaned up. You know, it really sucks Oh, mosquito. Not having a lift for these times, that's what sucks. So we have to pull this transmission. Like, it's a freaking long transmission. It's not just like a Honda transmission where you can just like muscle it out. It's a rear wheel drive transmission, so I'm not looking forward to that. I might ask my dad if we can, you know, borrow his lift if we have to take it off, because yeah. When I finally get a lift, I'm gonna be forever grateful. That'll make life so much easier. But for now, we are about that jack stand life. Yeah guys, I hope y'all don't hate me for this video because it's not a Honda, but I am really excited to get this car going again. So I guess let's go ahead and get to work. All right, you guys, we got the Miata all jacked up. She's way up in the air now, and we took a little peek under there at the transmission, and it was obvious right away that we had a leak somewhere, and I'm hoping that that's the only leak or the major leak, because it's super simple to fix and we don't have to take the transmission off. So let me show you guys. Oh god. I'm running over stuff. Crap. All right, we're going under. And there she is. And that is the drain bolt. And you can see it's like about to start dripping some fluid off. So I'm hoping that's the main issue here with the leak, because all I gotta do is get a new crush washer and new fluid, and that'll be that. It's really hard to tell because, as you can see, this transmission is just filthy. So it's hard to say that that's the main issue, but it's obviously leaking from there. So I think we should address that problem first before we go too crazy. Ron did already find out, or he did his research, and he knows exactly what transmission fluid we need. And we're also gonna pick up some brake cleaner. O'Reilly's has the fluid we need. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and head there and get what we need so we can get this done.
Thanks, man. Have a good day. You too.
Alright, you guys, I think we finally got everything we need to get this job done. Now, I'm gonna send this guy under the car to clean off the transmission with the brake cleaner because... Oh! Whoops, forgot the BRZ crush washers that we're gonna try to make work. But yeah, I'm gonna send him under there because my throat doesn't do chemicals lately, if y'all watched my last video. So, sending this guy. RIP.
Can you turn the fan off? There we go.
That's crazy. You stink.
I told you. That's a lot to be coming out of the fill hole.
I know, that's what I don't understand.
I don't even know how they fill it up this much.
You guys, guess what? The freaking drain bolt wasn't tight at all. Like, literally finger tight. So, yeah, that's... no wonder it leaks. Oh, jeez. It's fill time! Alright, you guys, transmission fluid is filled up. Now we're going to start this thing up and put it in gear on jack stands. And Ron's going to watch outside and make sure everything's good, I guess. Or not. Okay, let's give her some gas. Guys, please ignore this. It was on the steering wheel when I got it. This steering wheel was off of another Miata that I got. I need to find a sticker to put there, but I just haven't yet. So sorry. And I got my mini Miata. Okay. Anyways, okay. Oh, my bad. This is weird. I've never let out a clutch on jack stands before. Oh, they spinning. I don't know why that pop-up has to be extra, but it just does.
I don't know why it started up like that. It's weird, huh?
Yeah, it usually starts right up. And we put new gas in it, so I don't know. Yeah, shows them it roll and it's so weird. I've never done this before. Oh yeah, something's burning off. I don't know what. Well, you guys, from what I can tell, I think that was a success. So after we took it for a drive, we just jacked it up again and let it run for a while. We put it in gear and, you know, put it like, let the clutch out and let the wheel spin just so everything's spinning in there. So nothing's leaking, the drain bolt's not leaking, we can't see anything else leaking. I think stuff's still burning off the exhaust from before because you can like see the exhaust is still wet. Let me show you guys how the transmission looks now since I showed y'all earlier when it was all nasty and leaking. So here's the drain bolt. Remember I showed y'all this earlier and it was like dripping off. And Ron sprayed the transmission down with brake cleaner. And obviously it's still grimy, but it's a lot better. But I really don't, ow, I just burnt myself. Look at the slave cylinder. I don't think that pin is supposed to be sticking out of that, is it? I guess so. I don't know, but either way, it's still really nasty around the slave cylinder, so I don't know if something there might be leaking. But as y'all saw, the transmission was over full on fluid. When we first took the fill bolt out, fluid started coming out of there. I don't even know how you overfill it, because like if you're filling it through the fill hole, then how does it get fuller than that? I don't know, guys, but from what I can see, she's good to go. We need to do some more driving, but I'd rather do that in the daytime. It's just so awesome. This car, like, look, guys. That's the last time she was driven on the road. We used to daily this car for a while, and then I got to the point where I thought the transmission was empty of fluid because you could always smell transmission fluid and it was always like burning something off the exhaust, and eventually it like got hard to go in gear from a stop if you're trying to go in first gear. Like it would just be hard to get it in there. So I was like, I don't want to drive it anymore because like if it doesn't have any fluid, I don't want to mess up the transmission. But apparently that wasn't the case, but it was still leaking. Like that was finger tight. He went to put the socket on there and he was like moving it around. He's like, oh, I guess that's not the right size, but it was really just the bolt was moving around as he was turning it. It's crazy, but I'm glad that's fixed and she's not leaking no more from there. And she's driving pretty good. If y'all remember when we first started it, it was like, it wouldn't rev and it was like running like crap, but it's cleared up now. It's back to normal and it's driving great and I'm so excited. It's just cool because we just got the EF hatch running that's been sitting since 2019, and then now we got the Miata going, which has been sitting since 2018. So that's just awesome, guys. I love having the majority of my cars running. Now I just need to do the swap on my blue Prelude and then I'll be happy. But yeah, that was fun, guys. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video and maybe y'all can start liking Miatas now. Just kidding, but that's all, guys. We're gonna get back to work on the used to be rat rod wagon, which isn't so much anymore because we've already taken most of the rat rodness off of it, but we're gonna get back to work on that car soon, so that might be the next video, but who knows, guys. We got all this stuff to work on, so just stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, feel free to give it a like and go ahead and subscribe while you're there, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.